Turkish state and the jihadist allies attacked. Go to the street, demonstrate, block, attack, spread the word of what is happening here. You can also donate to the Kurdish Red Crescent. They are doing a really good job.
My name is Matteo. I'm from Switzerland. I came in Rojava in northern Syria since more than 1 year ago. I've been doing a lot of different work, but mainly medical work. I've been working in hospital as well as in the front of Deir against Daesh. I'm now in Sheba since a few months, working with the people of Afrin, refugee people from Afrin.
So, I've been asked some questions and I will now try to respond in the best way. Like the first question I've been asked is, how is the situation in Rojava right now? A war started, of course, like everybody knows. The Turkish state and the jihadist allies attacked on the wall, the front from Sheba to Deir. The plane have been hitting all along the border. There have been very intense clashes in Tarabiad in Serekani, but also in Kamishlo, in Derik, and Kobani. So like, it's all like a full-scale invasion started. How far are the Turkish forces? From the last report I've been reading from comrades who are now on the ground, some village fell in the hand of the jihadist and the Turk around Serekani. But like the comrades on the ground are giving a very fierce resistance, and like this will still continue. How is the morale of the civil society in Rojava? From what I've seen, the morale is very high. People are ready to defend their life and their land, and they will do it. What is the reason for this invasion? They are fascist. But with a more deep analysis, like the Turkish state will never allow such an experiment to develop. Like for them, it's a threat to their existence. Like the response, like the proposition of this revolution and the democratic confederalism is a threat to the existence of the Turkish state, because they're proposing all the people to live together in a revolutionary way of organizing the society. And for them it's a risk. For them it's a threat to the existence of their domination, to their oppressive way of ruling. Why is Erdogan doing this? The economic situation in Turkey is really not good, and like to give an enemy, like that's a very common strategy of fascist system, to designate an enemy, like may it be the Jew, may it be the Muslim, or now the Kurd. Like it's a way to gather nationalists behind him. Daesh prisoners are very happy about this. There are already sleeping cells who made attack in Raqqa. There are sleeping cells making attack behind the line, and they are very happy with this invasion, and of course welcoming Turkish state and al-Nusra and all the jihadist faction fighting for Turkey. When I was working in Deir in the medical work, I've been treating also Daesh prisoner, and like I remember that one day an explosion, like a sound of an explosion arrived like from outside, and like one jihadist, like who was from Europe, we were talking in English together, like he looked at me like full of hope and asked if it was a Turk. Like of course they are only waiting for this. They are only waiting the Turk to come and to free them. I presume that they will make some show, like some propaganda, like how they will keep some in jail. Of course they cannot like all free them, but like many Daesh commanders, now they defected and they are fighting for Turkey, or they took refuge in Turkey. Like it's also clear, like they are absolute proof of it. The collaboration of Turkish state and Daesh have been very deep and for a long time. Can this invasion be stopped? Yes. Yes, like it will not have been the first time in history that oppressed people beat an opponent that is far better equipped, far better trained and outnumbered in number. Are you disappointed of the reaction of the Western world? To be honest, yes, a little bit. Like until now, there have been, from what I've seen, maybe there are some stuff I didn't saw because I don't have that much access to internet. There have been march. It's good. March are good, but march are not enough. March are not enough. March will not stop Turkish state. March will not stop the blockbuster that will happen if we don't stop them. This war is only possible because people, company, institutions in Europe are collaborating very closely with Turkish state. Who are selling these tanks that are now killing civilians? Who are selling these drones that are not massacring children? The response, everybody knows it. The tanks are from Germany, the planes are from America, the helicopter from Italy. All this dirty business, the responsible, they have their company in Europe. You have the responsibility to stop them. Go to the street, demonstrate, block, attack, spread the word of what is happening here. You can also donate to the Kurdish Red Crescent. They are doing a really good job. I don't have much fear for myself. I've got fear now that this huge pain that the Afrin people have, that is now refugees and now about to be refugees a second time, that this huge pain is being spread to the rest of Rojava, to the rest of these people. These people already suffered enough. They already gave enough blood to fight against Daesh.